Call the meeting to order
Not
at
yet.
7:03.
You're still waiting on going live, hang on.
Wait, you know what?
You have to go live first.
No.
Now it's-
Okay, great. Can you call the roll?
Chair Maloney,
Here.
Commissioner Austin,
Here.
Commissioner Barlow, Commissioner Mandel, Commissioner Rockman, Commissioner Spitzlove. Here. Commissioner Vitolo,
Here.
Councilman Bill Parishu.
Okay. Do we have any correspondence?
None.
Excellent. Take a look at the minutes of the last meeting.
Mhm.
It's good. It's like I'm married.
So I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
Second.
You know, you say, I make a motion.
I make a motion.
Okay, someone else will second.
I'll second it.
Very good. Let's call a vote.
You're doing a good job.
Chair Maloney,
Aye.
Commissioner Austin,
Aye.
Commissioner Spitzlove. Aye. Commissioner Vitolo.
Aye.
Okay. Unanimous. Old business, master plan discussion. I'm gonna go back to the minutes and look at this. We submitted a master plan to the Quality of Life Committee that has been sent out to the department heads and soon to be returned to common council for a vote. Public art survey. When Bonnie gave us the responses from the public art survey, we asked that they be collated to say this percentage set up Main Street, this percentage set up Parks, or whatever, you know, the large, I don't know if that was that done?
No.
Okay, so I would ask that we can get that done. Anything else for public art survey? No, Foothills mural we discussed. We're gonna wait till next year to approach Foothills, see if they'd like to do that.
I did receive a further phone call from the executive at Foothills saying that there is a lot of interest and a lot of support for the project, but
Good.
they're looking ahead to 2023.
Great. Public safety building mural, which you just talked about, the fire department or the police department probably don't have a budget for it, so if we want to do something, it's going to be on us to pay for it. So we can, once we get a budget, we can entertain that idea. Poet laureate project. We had asked that we get a list of events held in the city, including Destination Oneonta events, which, is Destination Oneonta still functioning?
Yes.
Okay. Where the poet laureate may display their wares, in order to add that into the poet laureate document that we created, or borrowed, or edited from somebody else.
Do they still have a physical location, or is it just online?
They
Do
are
it.
also
So
online.
in terms of displaying any wares, there wouldn't be a physical.
No, I meant like to do poet laureate stuff, read poems, and, I mean,
Got
I was being facetious when I say display their wares. Okay, sorry. If I gotta try to explain it, it's not funny. Okay, all right. The art in the public walkway that needs to be removed, the roundhouse portrait, I sent a suggestion to the city administrator that he cut it out of the wall and put it someplace to store it until we get funding where we can have it taken off the sheetrock and either preserve and set up somewhere else or donate it to like the Greater Oneonta Historical Association. I talked to Bob Brzezowski, he said they may be interested in it, but I haven't had a further discussion with him. Or somewhere in City Hall. Like that big display case downstairs.
I mean, it's in a walkway where people touch it and
Fair point.
wipe stuff on it all the time.
Really?
What walkway are we talking
You
about?
know the walkway to the parking garage from Main Street
Yeah,
by Subway?
yeah.
It's in there.
You know that big picture of the guy looking out over the roundhouse?
And it's on the ground or on the wall?
No,
It's on the wall.
Oh,
And what she did is she painted it on canvas, and that canvas was wallpaper glued to the sheetrock.
And then a frame was put around
Then
it.
it's just screw a frame around it.
Gotcha.
So she estimated it would take 2 people 5 hours to take that off
Wow.
with like a steamer. That's what the artist estimated that.
Oh,
So-
to take it actually off the sheetrock. I think you were just like cutting
Yeah,
it.
I know.
Oh, okay.
And I guess, do you have a start date on that project for?
Not for the public walkway area. I know that some construction's already started on the apartments themselves, so.
Okay. Commission email, were you able to create one?
We have one. publicarts@oneonta.ny.us.
Okay.
It's distributed to Katie and myself for distribution to the commission.
Okay, cool, thank you. You must do a lot of forwarding.
I haven't received an email yet.
I'm sure there are other public emails for commissions, are there? Yeah, okay.
Going back to that mural for a second, the construction that's going on there, they know we want that, right? Like, they're not gonna like
My understanding is,
take it
yes,
down?
that's my understanding.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
And you're thinking that cutting it with the wall is better than steaming it off?
Well,
You know,
unless we can get funding right now before they start the project, the easiest thing to do would be to cut the sheetrock and maybe the 2x4s behind it, wherever they have it screwed to, out, and just set it off to the side somewhere
Right.
for storage until we get a budget and we pay someone to fix it.
And you're less likely to, I mean,
Be damaged in the
Yeah,
construction process.
Yep, and then it can be done properly later on if it needs to be.
Right.
Okay.
In a controlled environment, you know, like not 2 guys standing on a ladder with a steamer and.
It's like taking down wallpaper again.
There was something else that caught my eye. I've heard tell that Jeff Klugo is going to purchase the Ford Sales building.
There are plans.
Is there a timeline? All right,
That's been shared with me.
all right, because one of the things I think would be nice to do is maybe take out and preserve some of the mural. Like on the steel panels or on the garage doors, and do the installation somewhere else.
It's a cool idea.
I mean, they could be installed as a backdrop in one of the parks, like partially hidden in the woods or something like that. I think for aesthetics, I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, doesn't seem like it'd be too hard as long as we have a place to put it. You're just kind of unscrewing stuff.
Right. Yeah,
So yeah,
I mean, even as a temporary installation, Newa Park or Wovo Park. Okay. Any new business? Nope, okay. Any additional business, which is the same as new business, I assume?
no.
Do you have something?
No.
Oh, okay. Anybody want to add anything?
Can't do much without funding and the master plan being approved at this point.
Yeah, so should I like email council or?
I'll follow up with the city administrator.
Okay, thank you. So, make a motion to adjourn?